YouTube, you're watching Daily Dinkus. It is August 30, Frankenstein Day. Oh yeah, there's a holiday for Frankenstein fans because on this date in 1797, Mary Wollstonecraft Godwin was born, better known as Mary Shelley. And I am in Geneva, Switzerland because just down the road is the Villa Diodati, where Frankenstein was actually created. Yes, one summer, Mary Shelley, Percy Bysshe Shelley, Lord Byron, and I think her half-sister rented a villa, and one night they had a crazy idea: let's all write ghost stories. 2 years later, Frankenstein was born almost to the day 200 years ago, so this is a fantastic holiday for Frankenstein fans. But there's more. You may have noticed I'm holding a bag of marshmallows, and the reason is today is also Marshmallow Day. Oh yeah! So my plan is to run out there, make some crazy Frankenstein marshmallows, hand them out, have a party. We're gonna do it up. We're gonna have some crazy marshmallows. We're gonna have a monster mash. It's gonna be a blast. Let's go! So I'm in the business lounge in my hotel in Geneva, and I'm going to use this desk right here as my workstation. I love this. Imagine Mary Shelley working at a desk like this while she was composing her magnificent opus. Anyway, so I've got marshmallows, different types of green ink, all non-toxic in theory. And I've got little eyes. They're not edible, but whatever. And I need something for his hair, so this can be like brown for his hair. I was supposed to get some chocolate wafers and I forgot. Maybe let's try this. Oh my god, this is terrible. Alright, I guess we're using the neon fluorescent green. Oh, this is makeup cream. I don't think this is edible, but whatever. So there we go. There's one green Frankenstein marshmallow. Problem is now this is all really sticky, so I don't know how it's gonna look when I get down to the villa. I think maybe I should do this while we're down there. Making these in advance probably was a bad idea. Actually, the instructions I found online said to use these. They're like green sugar wafers, and you're supposed to melt them in the microwave and then paint them on. I just don't have time or patience for that, so. Okay, so I just realized I have a problem because if I use the face makeup, not only is it toxic, but I won't be able to make the eyes stick to the marshmallow. So I think I'm back to plan C or D and using this stuff, and this is cool because it actually has a little applicator brush. How cool is that? So in theory it's non-toxic. I guess the sparkles are, I don't know, maybe they're minerals, maybe they're good for you. Just gonna give this a whirl here. Oh, there it goes. Oh yeah. Yeah, how's that? This is working a treat, so to speak. Is that like a pun? Now it's time to give Frankenstein some hair. These are going to be the worst Frankenstein marshmallows in the history of marshmallows. I'm gonna stick a couple eyeballs on here. See how. Here we go. There's Frankenstein. I guess this is the beta version. Let's call him B1. And I guess we need to draw a mouth on him too. There he's in. Kind of an angry looking Frankenstein. There it is. Oh, and I think he had a scar on him in the picture I saw, and I think I just drew the scar where his mouth is supposed to be. Marshmallow Frankenstein, version 1.0. So in theory, we can make these on the road and hand them out to people to celebrate this wonderful day.
So I'm beside Lake Geneva on my way to Villa Diodati, and I'm passing through a park called the Parc des Eaux Vives, and behind me is probably the craziest art installation I've ever seen in a public park. These are, I guess you'd call them, monstrously mangled and melted old recycling and garbage receptacles. Kind of perfect for Frankenstein Day. Look at this thing. Even kind of looks like Frankenstein. Look at that. It looks like Frankenstein if he was melting. So we are leaving Lake Geneva and heading up this road, which is beautiful by the way, because Villa Diodati is just up here, about a 20-minute walk. This really has nothing to do with Frankenstein Day, but I'm passing the embassy of the state of Qatar. Actually, the flag might be green, and so is Frankenstein's head, so I guess they have something in common. So this is the backside of the Qatar embassy, and this made me laugh. I was wondering, you know, what would Mary Shelley have done if she was writing Frankenstein today and had seen this kind of stuff, this kind of machinery? What kind of damage would the monster have done? Instead of just, you know, using his bare hands, he might have gotten in a steamroller and run people over. So we've almost arrived. The villa's just down this street, another couple of minutes, and look how beautiful it is here. That's Lake Geneva. There's a nice little cafe here. By the way, I need to correct something that I know is bugging a lot of people at home. Frankenstein, of course, is the name of the doctor who created the monster, who in turn is called Frankenstein's monster, not Frankenstein. Important distinction. Please don't tear my head off like Frankenstein's monster. It's so pretty in here, it's ridiculous. I can understand why they rented a villa here. It's gorgeous. And there's a little bit of money in this area. Every car that passes me is like a BMW or a Tesla, Mercedes. As I was saying. And I'm such a dinkus, I just realized that is the Villa Diodati right there. So that's it. In that building that the marvelous mind of Mary Shelley created the monstrous literary masterpiece. Oh my god, that's it. The gate is open. I wonder if I could go inside. I'm gonna make some marshmallows and bring them in there. Oh my god. I can't believe it's open. How crazy is that? It's open. Alright, I'm literally outside doing this on the road, and there, I've got one done. I bought some Nutella, so that's actually Nutella hair. Completely edible. But I forgot. I'm supposed to have something for the little bolts on his neck, so I don't know what to do about that. Totally use that twig and put those bolts in his head. Anyway, yeah, those are supposed to be pretzels, but I'm in Dinkus and I forgot to buy some. So he's got twigs for bolts. Not entirely edible, but at least they're organic. Alright, I was gonna make two, but I think it's gonna be hard to carry even one and the camera. So I'm just gonna go in there with one of these and see what happens. Right, you guys moment of truth. Are you guys ready? Are you ready, Frankenstein Marshmallow? Oh yeah! Alright, let's go guys! This is bananas! So I'm totally trespassing. I'm just gonna play dumb tourist and pretend I thought it was a museum. Hopefully I won't get arrested. Oh, there is a reception. There's a administrative staff. I'm just gonna try to ring. Bonjour, hello. Alors, je parle un peu de français. Aujourd'hui, c'est une fête de Frankenstein.
On a une commission de français, on se peut
A moment? So I don't know what just happened. He's either getting someone else, or that's a diplomatic way of saying, see you later. Of course, he took one look at me and took one look at the marshmallow and disappeared. So he's either in there right now telling someone there's a crazy man at the door, or he's just preparing to go home for the day. So I just realized I'm a total dinkus because this is not actually the Villa Diodati. That is the Villa Diodati, and that is where I am now. They don't even look that similar. Anyway, I'm basically in the wrong place, so I've got to go a little further up the road. Yeah, I'm a dinkus. So I was over there, and apparently the Villa Diodati is down this road, so here we go. So this is actually the entrance to the villa. I should have known the other place wasn't the Diodati because I knew the Diodati is private property, and that place obviously wasn't. It was a sprawling complex with administrative offices and stuff in it. Anyway, I'm not really sure what to do now because no one's around. I could just jump over the wall, pretend I thought it was a museum. Somehow I don't think they'd buy that story, although on the other hand, if I act like the Dinkus that I sometimes am, they might just believe that I'm really that stupid. Well, that's a bummer. It's getting late and there aren't many people around, so I think I'm going to leave. Anyway, I'm going to leave them a Frankenstein marshmallow. So I wrote a little note on this wall, and it looks a little demented because I was writing on a lemonade bottle. So anyway, it says, "Hello, today is Frankenstein Day and Marshmallow Day. I made a special treat just for you. Enjoy. Love, Daily Dinkus." And I'm gonna stick that right on here somehow. So I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to attach the note to this thing, and I remember today is also Slinky Day, and I have a really crappy Chinese-made Slinky, which I can probably use just to attach the note. Let's give that a shot. All right, so I think it's attached firmly, and how awesome is that? Slinky to the rescue. So I just realized I have one more little problem, and that is that today is not actually Marshmallow Day. It's Toasted Marshmallow Day. Because I guess it's celebrating the end of summer when people are having bonfires and campfires and this kind of stuff, toasting marshmallows. Anyway, as luck would have it, I just happen to have, for reasons I will not disclose, a lighter. Oh yeah! So, here we go. One toasted Frankenstein marshmallow coming up. Oh yeah! How awesome is that? I love how he looks in the light. That's brilliant. So, oh, he's on fire! He's on fire! Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 no! Well, oh shit. Oh no! His face is coming off! Oh my god, his face just kind of melted off. I guess I kind of overdid it. Oh well. Sorry guys. Look at the lighter, oh my god. Well guys, I guess that's it. As you can see, it's getting late. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Till next time, happy Frankenstein Day. Happy Toasted Marshmallow Day. Yeah, that's it. Till next time, you're watching Daily Dinkus. Bye now. Pretty funny too, 24-hour surveillance, so I'm obviously on camera burning a marshmallow onto their gate. Hopefully I won't get stopped at the airport next time I fly by Interpol. Really is pretty cool to be here, actually. I mean, to think that Frankenstein was written right here. Mary Shelley, of course, was the daughter of two social activists, so it's really a lot more than a monster tale. It's really a plea for sympathy for the downtrodden. Wow, that was awesome. I'm starving though. I haven't eaten all day. I'm just gorging on Nutella. This thing was brand new an hour ago. Not ecologically friendly or healthy. Palm oil is definitely not one of those friendly monounsaturated fats.